sometimes I think it's hard for me to think in the moment. Actually okay in low light, I'm surprised. Look at this. Moon up there. Good morning. It's 8 o'clock Sunday morning. This is what it's like in here this morning. Let's see what it's like this morning. Oh, look at that. Oh my God. What a glorious morning view. What can I say? Beautiful. Anyway, I'm just about to pack everything down, really. I'm ready to prepare. I'm going to take all the blacks off, fold this all down so it becomes a car again. And then I'm going to go down and walk by the sea, I think. Yeah, so stay tuned. Okay, so I'm going to try and just pack this thing down. I don't try. I'm going to. Okay, so hopefully you've seen enough. I'll finish it right there. There we go. We're all packed down. It's all good. It's nice to be home. Nice to be waking up to this. But it's still a bit weird. I'm here because one of my aunties passed away. And yeah. That's it really. So it's not the most joyful of days, but I just really wanted to wake up. Like my other aunties have offered me to stay with them, but I just wanted to do it on my own terms, and being close to the sea kind of does it to me. It brings so much calmness, and it kind of puts everything else into perspective. So it's now, what's the date? 28th of April, and on the 2nd think the 2nd of May, no, I don't know, whatever it is. I've got a funeral on the 5th of May for my auntie. So I'm going to have to go back down to Wales. So, yeah. I don't know how I feel about it all. I feel a bit weird. I'm just worried because I've got other aunties and they feel like a connection to my past. And without my past, I don't know who I am in the present. I really don't know who I am in the present. I'm just doing what I have to do. And it just feels a bit weird. That's probably why I haven't put a video up for a while, which has been a bit odd. And I've just been wanting to kind of escape, which is really weird. I've just been consuming and I haven't created or done much, so I feel like that needs to change. Yeah.
Hello. How are you, my old friends? So, from positive to not so positive, today I have to attend a funeral for my auntie who passed away, sadly. And it's hard to, it's horrendous. It's really sad, as you can imagine. And it's really weird to come home and to be doing this, and you know, like all the places, like I was down like last week, which you might have seen the footage, or I might show you the footage next, I don't know. And like my primary school is now like a Airbnb, but they've expanded and they're a different area and there's a new school. And then my big school, my secondary school, is now been knocked down, and obviously a new super school has been made. And you know, seeing the place I used to live, also sad, and time goes on. It's like a train just keeps on plowing through, and I don't know what I'm trying to say. Time is a git. My auntie's passed away. I've got several more aunties are also old, and you know, they're not always going to be here, and they are the link to my home, my family, and to not have them makes it so sad. And then it started making me realise, like, we're making like futures for ourselves, you know, we're making families for ourselves, and that's why whatever you're doing in your own home, you're in your own lives, I think you've got to make those lives amazing. And you know, it emphasised even more so why I should be doing more with my daughter, and you know, making sure that those moments stick with her, like the moments stuck with me, with my auntie and the rest of my family. So I think sometimes I think it's hard for me to think in the moment. Weird, isn't it? Because you can see I'm always thinking back. I'm always going back to it. Oh, miss it, miss this, miss that. And I always look back, and I've got videos that I do and old footage of family and stuff, and you know, share these things with friends, and you know, I'm never thinking, I don't know, of the moment. I should be enjoying the moment. I'm always like, can't wait to do this, can't wait to do that, I can't wait to leave here. You know, in most places I've lived, couldn't wait to leave. It's just bizarre. Like, I strive for more and different things, and yet when I'm in the moment, I don't make the most of it. So, you know, I'm going to try and live in the moment, because I am an adult, even though I don't like the term being an adult, because life's too short to be serious and thinking of bills and this and that. And I think I want to bring some fun back, and I think I need to start embracing things that out of my comfort zone. So I think I am coming back to Wales in the summer with my family, because they haven't seen my aunties for a while. My daughter hasn't seen my aunties for a while, and I think we'll go to a place like called the Island, and we'll just check out different areas where we can see seals and all these different things. And I think it's time for me to start making memories, because lockdown has just been going to the park and experiencing nature, which has been beautiful, and travelling down the motorway and seeing all the animals that have been hit by cars. Oh God, that's made me so sad. Anyway, that's another subject altogether. I want to pick the camera up. This is probably too long, and I'll probably cut it, but the vlogs are all about a moment in time, and I want this to be a moment in time where... Okay, so picking the camera up again. I'm not sure what you've just seen, but the camera has been playing up and it's been cutting out, so I thought I'd test it to see if it's going to do it. Back in work now, obviously. Different location. You might recognise it. You might not. It looks really tidy in here, tidier than usual. And I wanted to talk to the camera, really, say hello, and obviously test the camera, and come with me. So I've got a bit of a plant that I've attempted to grow. There it is. I had a cutting off somebody, and you can't see. Yeah, it seems to be growing okay. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that really. It's a plant, but I think you recognise this kind of corridor. I'm sorry, I'm not looking at you. I mean, you might recognise this corridor. One of the videos where I was, another job I'd applied for and didn't get. So I'm in that time again where I feel like I want to go on a quest and attempt to change my job, do something different, new challenge. So who knows? So I don't know if I'm going to use. I don't think I'm going to use much of this footage, but yeah, that's the problem with me moving around. I can't really edit it very well. So right, yeah, it's a nothingness. I probably won't use this, but the fact it's still recording is a good thing.